Now that we have our database set up, we're going to try to access it from Perl. So here it is. We're going to go ahead and return to Eclipse Epic. I'm going to create a new project. Call it Superheroes. I'm going to put a new Perl file in it called Superheroes. .pl. We'll include the usual stuff. We're going to include use DBI. Here's some notes. I'm going to set some variables for convenience. And a password. We're going to create a simplified database handle. We're using the connect method. We're going to include the username and password. We're going to die with an error. And this should return an error string if it fails. You deserve to know what's going on after all, if there's a problem. We're going to prepare a query. Perl's handy Q operator, or quote operator, to avoid lots of tedious escapes. Here's SQL commands. If these look like SQL commands, that's because they are. This is a very basic example of a potentially useful search. Now that the query is prepared, we're going to execute. We're going to prepare a while loop to handle the returned results from the database query. And before I forget, I'm going to include the DBH handles disconnect. So while we're just going to print the row and here it is. This is the part where we print out the actual output. I'm going to use the join function to keep things simple. You can see that Eclipse Epic finds our one and only array, and there it is. And we're going to run it, save changes, and we're getting an error. Install driver MySQL failed. MySQL. Well, helps if I spell it right. Let's try this again. And again, we're going to be select from superheroes where color scheme equals red. And there it is. We found Flash. His color scheme is red. So this forms the basis of SQL searches of arbitrary size, scope, and complexity. Small beginnings to something big, hopefully. So in this video, we used Perl's database interface, DBI, to connect to a database server. We created a query, we executed the query, and returned results from the query, and so accessed SQL service from Perl. Thanks for watching.